What's good, y'all? Welcome back. So, first things first, before I get into the trade recap, was the BS, absolute BS that happened on the charts today. I just want to start by saying this market condition is not normal at all. What happened today, not normal at all. At all. This is complete BS. It's garbage. Stupid hard to trade, very risky. I don't even know why it trade. I couldn't have predicted something like this would have happened. I lost about $1,200 today. So I made $1,200 on Friday. I pretty much lost all of it today in two trades. So I made that in one trade on Friday, and I basically lost it all in two trades. In two trades today. So let's get right into the trade recap. So as you guys can see, let's just open up the tool, see how much points the charts moved in one day. So in one trading session, really. So in one trading session, just one trading from 9:30 to about from 9:30 to 10, from 9:30, let's say 9 to 11, 2 hours trading time, just 2 hours, just two. In just 2 hours, know what I mean? In just 2 hours of trading time, we moved 2,600 points. In just 2 hours of trading time. That is not normal. 2,000 points, and there was no fundamentals. Let me show you. There's no fundamentals today. This is the Forex factory for today. There's literally no fundamentals today. For the price to move 2,600 points. So I'm going to give you the reason why. They said it was because they said Trump announced that he's going to have a 90-day pause in tariffs. And then news came out and then said right after that, this is false. So the premise was Trump is going to put a pause on tariffs for 90 days. Price goes crazy bullish. And then it says it's false. Came right back down. As I said, it's just unpredictable. As retail traders, we have no control of what comes out. We don't even know what happens for real. I had no idea that was going to happen. No idea. But let's get into what I seen for today. Let's just get rid of this. Let's get into the trade ideas that I seen today. Right? Let's get rid of this. Let's do the bar replay tool so we could just get to right around where I was during New York session, when New York session opened. So this is what it looked like when I jump on the charts. When I jump on the charts, I can easily see we have this gap. You can see this gap on US 30, NAS 100, S&P 500. They all had the same gap. All of them had the same gap where, price left a nice gap from market open. So in my head, the markets is overall bearish. Like you could see, overall bearish is dropping crazy. But I can also see price coming to close this gap before it continue to go short. That's the idea. So in my mind, I have no clear bias. So that from the jump should be like, don't trade today. That from the jump, don't trade today. And I might do that. I might implement that where if I don't have a clear bias, no trades today. I have to do something in order for me to not keep entering on days that just doesn't make any sense. I shouldn't have even been trading today, but it is what it is. I came to that understanding now, but I'm definitely going to put that in a journal, and I'm definitely going to start implementing that. If I have no clear bias from the 1 hour and the 15 minute, if they're not locked in, if they're not aligning, I'm not trading. I can't afford to be in stupid market conditions like this. Crazy. So we go on the 15-minute time frame, right? On the 15-minute time frame, what happens? We looking bullish. You can see we created. All right, so from right here, from the gap, we dropped. We created bearish structure, right? But then London session had a bullish structure, broke structure. Now it looks like it could possibly clear this gap, right? Let's fast forward real quick to 9:30. 9:30 came back and it pulled back. So I'm from here. I'm like, hold on, we could possibly do something like this, clear the gap, possibly come back down. I don't know. I don't know what it could do. Possibly, I'm thinking it could definitely go longs or it can go shorts. As I said, should have been an no trade day. Should have been. Go down to the drop down to the 1 minute time frame. You can see the bearish pattern is continuing. So right, 9:30 comes in. We start getting a big sell-off pressure. All right, like, okay, markets is selling off pretty heavy. Okay, we might just take out the lows because we have lows right here. Let me go back on the 15-minute time frame. On the 15-minute time frame, the market is at a low. And what's at low? Liquidity. Liquidity is at low. So I could see that market come take out these lows. These are the low of the days. These lows. This is Friday lows. I can see that. Or this is where market opened up. I had these lows right here. I could see market come back and clear these lows before it go long. So I'm like, I could possibly take a short attempt in possibly trying to clear the lows. And you have to understand, from 9:30 till around this price. So where was 9:30? This was 9:30. So from 9:30, top of 9:30 to about where it is right now, 600 points. So you already know the stop loss is going to be heavy because how much it moved relative to the day is crazy. So you can't come in today thinking you're going to risk 20, 30, 40 points. I had to end up risking a lot of points on this trade. So I was seeing if price can pull back. Oh, wait. Where did I take sells? I took sells here. Excuse me. I took sells here. What? I took sells. No. Took sells right here. When price came and closed. What am I doing? Price came and closed under this bearish candle. This is where I took sells. Right? Came and closed. Boom. Next candle opened up. I took sells. Price was looking good. It looked like it was going on my TP1. I said, "Whoo, nice. We're gonna get TP1 to hit." Well, it didn't. I don't think it tapped me in. It didn't tap me in. Actually, it didn't. It went to TP1. I was like, "Cool. I'm gonna wait for it to come back and tap me in." This is about the patience part, It was a patience play for me. Came back, tapped me in 1 minute. Stopped me out like 1 minute, minute and a half. Stopped me out. Tragic, tough, cool. I'm over it. Once you get stopped out of a trade, it's okay. Just look for the next best trade. So now I'm seeing that price is looking like it's breaking structure because you can see price created structure to the downside. So we can start from here. We created a low, we created a high, we created a new low, high, low, created a low right here, created a high, low. So you can see structures being created is being broken back to the upside. So I'm like, all right, cool. I told the VIP, yo, watch 30 have a full V-shaped recovery. So I'm already prepared for the V-shaped recovery. I'm already ready. Because you could see it. Look, it's already starting the V-shaped recovery. I'm already game. So let's look for the buys. Let's look for the possible entry on the buys. Price starts pushing, right? I'm like, all right, look at the V-shaped recovery. It's already pretty much there. So I'm like, all right, cool. Price pullback. This is a nice pullback. You feel me? This is a nice pullback. When I see price go long again, I'm back in. When you get a nice bullish candle close, this wasn't it. Something like this. Yeah, I took this trade right here. Took this trade right here. Waited for price to tap me in. I think it was a little bit up. Something like this. I don't know if it was a little bit up. But anyway, I got tapped into this trade. There it goes. Tap me in, stop me out. 1 minute. 1 minute again. Stop me out. I'm like, yo, bro, what is going on here, bro? What is really going on? What is really going on? Cause I'm being patient. Price then boom. 2 minutes later, 3 minutes later. Look at this very next candle. I'm gonna have to pull it down so you guys can see exactly what happened. Look at this at 10:10. 10:10. This very next candle, mind you, no fundamentals. There's nothing there. I don't see any fundamentals, so I'm not worried about 10 o'clock, 10:10 especially. I'm not worried about 10:10. 10:10. What the hell? What the hell? Oh my god. Literally. Oh my god. Anyway, look at that. One candle. So wick me out. In one candle, we pushed 500 points. So I guess this is a candle where the news came out saying Trump is putting a 90-day pause in tariff. I guess. I don't know. I can't tell you for sure. But now let me drag the screen down because price went to TP 15 and greater. Now look at the next corresponding candles. Look at that. What the hell? What the hell? Wow. Is all I can say is wow. I couldn't see this coming at all. I was just trying to take good quality setups. Okay, I took a loss in the sales. It looked like a V-shaped recovery was gonna happen. I'm already waiting for a nice pullback to enter in on the V-shaped recovery. Price wicks me out by a couple of points and takes to the moon. You can't see that. You can't really make that up. You can't really. I don't know how you anticipate something like that to happen. I really don't. It doesn't. I don't know. And then price came back all the way back. I guess this is when people found out that the news was fake. Price came back all the way back. So from 10:10 to about 10:17, we had a bullish move of 19, almost 2,000 points. Feel me? 10:10 to 10:17, 7 minutes. And then the next correspondence, so 10:18 to about like 10:38, it reversed another 2,000 points. This is crazy scary. You can't trade this, really. I know people made money, but me, damn, this is rough. How the hell do I trade something like this? Bad day in the markets. It is what it is. Just me recapping the trade. It is what it is. I could never see something like this happen. I couldn't predict this. It is what it is. I'll be back tomorrow. It does hurt, but I can't cry about it. It is what it is. So that's the trade recap. I'm out, y'all. Peace.